National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Along the away sideline, the head coach of the Lumberjacks. His side may already be looking towards that NFL draft after this 0-5 start. And on the Bison sideline, look at their head coach. For guys, you can hear it. They've got the crowd at their backs. Things only going to get louder once this game gets underway. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
It just feels like a season so far off the rails, they can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 6 pretty.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Come on. Hit. Press all 80.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he has this down to the 34. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This is Royals working left side, and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. pulling back on the handoff. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well, and it's going to cost them about a yard. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's complete. Royals. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here we go.
Brings
Here we
up
go.
2nd and 8.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Lumberjacks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. This one's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Now, hang on. Looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They've got a man in motion. They call pass on 2nd and goal. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Now they send them back in motion right. Throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise.
And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate. Every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that gives him the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
Ready?
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's able to manage a couple on that run.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And that active 5-game losing streak might be a thing of the past if this lead holds. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. He's got a man left. Tackle made right around the 26. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. More coming up after this quick break. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's making the house call here. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it, takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Bisons cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Another drive coming up for this offense. And trailing, coming off their biggest mistake so far. Feels like one of the key moments in the football game for them right here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Handoff now from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Another carry for him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Fields this at the 19. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This offense making its way back out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
For a Louisville first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Now carried by Giddens. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, we're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and
Here we go, here we go.
At the 40-yard line.
That's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Get it.
And here with Giddens. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40. Their offense running back out now. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Let's go now.
He'll pass it this time. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and 9 yards.
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second down now, they need 7.
Come on. Hit. Back away. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Start.
Keeps it on the option here. Not going to get him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hold the set.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Looking in the air here. Oh, out and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Alford now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it downs from 37. Throwing from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Held in left side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That one gains 7. And that means first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
A give now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
49-yard line.
Ready. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
19 Tiger.
From the red zone on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Dump off, caught by his back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Bisons get some late points and the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Bisons take a 4-point lead.
Score Bisons 17, Lumberjacks 13.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range.
Come on, come on.
Working on first down. Gets his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And they're going to have a first down now.
It's a gain of 20. First down,
Here we go.
Lumberjacks.
Mikey, 18.
Give now to the running back. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this hits to the floor before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our 2 teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our third quarter. Alford now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4.
Ready.
Here's Giddens. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Louisville, first down.
This is Giddens. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. First call here coming from the shotgun. Their offense ready to take the field now. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Go.
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pass all 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
2nd and 12.
Here we go.
33-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On target to Royals. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Come on, go!
The give now out of the shotgun. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his third field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Alford now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Bisons and DJ Giddens ready for their next possession. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense to the line. Here we go. There's a dive up the middle. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They go play action on first down. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Running it here with Giddens. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's a razor-thin margin separating these teams. The difference of just a single point as we begin the fourth. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready? 19. Ready.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Kate, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Starting from the 5. Stopped on the run back at the 27. The offense headed back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Get up. Let's go.
Sending him on the dive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 7.
Ready.
First down.
Running it now out of the gun. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. I'll throw it. Finds him on the slant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That count runs their offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Another pistol, it's Giddens. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's the long back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
2nd and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now a give running right. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here
we go. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get it.
Now carry by Giddens. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain.
Hold the ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Running with Giddens. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
11-yard line.
Come on. Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Louisville. Bisons holding a 4-point lead. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready.
Trying the right side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Here comes their offense out again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Trying to set this up quick.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Bisons as we say so long from Louisville.